Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're going to get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk,
here we go.
What's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm up from that security station.
Yeah,
hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Okay, so it does work. Like, holy crap, it does work. So anyway, now that I've fixed everything, hopefully it stays for several streams. If not, I'm gonna have to keep redoing what I've been doing. So welcome to Sly Cooper 2. Obviously, I was mad last night because the stream didn't save. What a surprise, but I'll never know why. I'll never know why that it doesn't want to save or it doesn't want to actually link up to the YouTube channel. Which is very frustrating, but...
Okay. Let me at that security
computer. So Clockwork is slightly back. You probably know by now, but here's a rundown a bit of this tutorial.
Spotlights are offline.
The opening is about Sly, and the first, like, real Clockwork gang is about working together as a team. So obviously, we gotta figure out, like, why is Clockwork back, or like, why are people like, we gotta steal these parts.
Thanks, pal.
For
your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous.
Let me see the chat still works.
I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Oh, there it goes. So I'm acting like my friend a little bit, but that's what he does too as well. Attention all guards. Network sector.
We are installing software into security matrix. Now, don't be alarmed if some systems get turned off for a while. Thank you. You're all doing a great job. According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now, to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump.
This is basically like the whole relearning the ropes, kid. It's probably been a while for some of you. But as a kid, I just went right into the next game. I think I kind of got this. I'm trying to remember correctly as a childhood. But this is so cool. Still cool. Still looks great. Like, still really does. So hopefully you got the whole broadcast thing figured out, because I really hate to redo an entire, like, an hour's worth of gameplay again. Because that's kind of like how it is. You can. You need Murray. Here he comes. Boom. Also, interesting fact, the actor was almost replaced by another actor.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoric
entrance.
No, Murray, I kept it a safe distance.
Good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
I'm gonna skip some of this because I've played it before and I want to recapture the hour again.
Okay, all clear. Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the tree.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
But again, why is Clockwork back? If he's well, he is disassembled and everything. Obviously, Inspector Carmelita and Interpol, after, you know, like, hey, she gets freed and everything, they obviously bring the Clockwork parts back to here, and probably in the most secure place they can think about. But unfortunately, as he said, Cooper, you cannot get rid of the Clockwork. They should be here, but they're gone.
The clockwork part should be here. This is all
And I
wrong.
do like the fact they have
We
like all the
need to log
blueprints
this
here, which is
operation
really
right
cool.
now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Stick out.
Inspector Fox.
And she's
As
got a new
beautiful
voice
and
actress.
Unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help.
Neela, the
Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than... Sly Cooper! After him! You can't run forever!
Get out of here. Get out of here, folks.
Oh, gee. Wait up, Sly!
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Freeze!
This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, well, this is where things
Things
get
get
fun.
fun.
Stop, thief! Hold still!
This is getting a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the
I
rendezvous.
know, I can get to the exit, but you can't break through it. It's gotta be scripted. God, I love the voice. In fact, I liked all the voices, save for one of them, but that's just me. But look at this. Pretty cool. PS2 power, baby. Also,
Hey, come
maybe a
back
kid's
here,
game.
Ringtail.
They know how to set scale. There's one thing I love about Sucker Punch. Their games really do get better over time, and I appreciate the little things, but the one about either slime and improvements that you really like, and even see how that improves upon the more on a more cinematic
Hold
scale.
still.
Like this is great. Like in a more modern, like HD stuff, it would probably remove a bunch of
You
things.
can't
Like
run forever.
this would actually be playing like a movie instead of playing it. I like the fact that I do get to play it.
Position. Jumping fast so we can get out of here.
Freeze! I'll find you, Cooper.
And notice how she's not always shaking her hands this time around. Like I said, I'm gonna skip this. So the whole cutscene recaps the events of the first game, and why all of a sudden Sly right now is being very cautious about, like, hey, that Constable Neela dropping the hidden clue that this is all about the Claw Gang. Who are the Claw Gang? Well, just like with the Phoenix 5, we have people working together, but this time, they're trying to bring back someone, or they took all the parts. But why is that? Well, we'll find out right now. Here we go. But I will let the introduction to the villains play out, because I think that's important for the context that we need to be here. And as always, the cutscenes are in stylized 2D.
I had to call in a few
Like, again.
favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's
And I do like
local
the fact that it's
operator.
been years that's like, hey, he's
A
built
sort
his
of
reputation up.
underworld celebrity,
To call in
equally
these
at home
favors.
high-class art circles and shady back alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style.
Not quite yet.
Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwork Tail Feathers.
Let's Dance is playing.
What Dimitri plans to do with the Clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Alright, here we go. But this time it looks a little bit different. First it was just like, you had the hideout, you can move around, but now you have a table and the other two members. So this is great. And this is where we say the sequel's better. Also, should warn you, even playing the first level constantly,
I tell you, Bentley,
you have to, and I mean constantly, hear them talk.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll...
I'm on my
Oh, quality of life improvements, thank you.
way.
So what that's gonna help me out for a bit, because I'm gonna say this. You guys love me here to praise about Sly Cooper. I love it. To the death.
Click the L3 button. Press the left analog stick. I'll beam some virtual markers into your feet mask. They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops.
You're gonna have to hear them talk a lot. Like, Bethlen's gonna tell you exactly what to do along with a few others. So, is it bad? No, but for me, I play this game again, childhood game, folks. I play this game constantly. I know the lines. I know the dialogues.
I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access
So
to
I'm
his
used to it by
database.
now.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe
But I'm used to
house
it, so get
antenna.
used to it.
If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
Thank God if that was in the original game, that would have helped out many years ago, when these files accidentally get deleted.
I projected holographic markers near interactive objects like the satellite dish. When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the object. Great, the first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint into your Thief Bat imager. Remember, click the L3 button to locate your next objective.
So yeah, so we went from levels. So as I was trying to explain, oh, how do you not see me? Okay, so as I was saying, we went from levels just being kind of single point, go from A, go to point A on the starting area, go to point B, with some really cool level designs. I will admit that the original game had some lot of cool level designs. It had some nice flavor. They had style to them. Some really cool music in the background by the wonderful composer, the late Adi Shika. I can pronounce his last name. But even before his passing, I don't know why he didn't come back for the second game. I do miss his style of music. I am gonna miss it. But they got someone great, Peter McConnell. And if you're saying, wait, that name should sound familiar, should be. It's the guy who did the music for Psychonauts and Grim Fandango. So it's like, oh, that guy? He even stated that working on the Sly games are some of his favorites. So, and you can tell by the themes. It's like, man, this is a really good music. Oh, it's really good. Such a talented composer. Now, honestly, you see me collect clues and bottles. Are we collecting stuff again? Here's the thing. This time, they actually are optional. In the first game, they were optional, but if you want to see the ending of the game, the epilogue ending portion, you have to collect them all just to get all the pages of the TV track units. This time around, they are truly optional. You can play every main objective for the main storyline and just be done with that.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
Alright, basically what he's saying that I found a way to find the air quote unquote, I know exactly where to go to get some reconnaissance photos, because that's basically your main objective with the first part with Sly. Infiltrate, take the reconnaissance photos. Bentley will be like, alright, thanks for the photos. We need to figure out some ways to get, like, hey, what can me and Murray do? What can you do? So basically, it is like playing the Italian Job or like GTA, like unlike any good heist films from the late 40s, 50s, the gangster films, the gangster movies, guys. Because that's what it is. Like, it sets you up for like, hey, what do we want to do? Oh. Here we go. Oh, if you wonder what happened to the alarms, these guys are the alarms. So once you alert one, everybody starts to come. The best way to obviously goes is to run and avoid them, but you'll be fine. But they will fight back, so instead of enemies always dying in one shot, Sly will take a few hits to take them down. Murray, maybe a couple punches. Bentley might take even longer.
See you, little
Speaking
buddy.
of,
I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Fear the Murray! Hold on, Sly. Let me lower those bars for you. There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump, then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here. Anytime, partner.
alright, pretty sweet. Here we go.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers,
Again, these are gonna be
you
like
need to crawl
one
under
big,
that table.
gigantic
To do that, get
tutorial
near the table
instructions
and
of what
press
to
the
do.
circle button.
It's not like these.
Flashlight guards are too tough to fight head on.
It's not like it's the
Crawl
end of the
under
world.
the tables to sneak around him.
Just wait till the guy turns and then move on. I know the table. Just let him turn the light, and then you're good to go.
Circle button to crawl inside. In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard.
Booyah! What? You can run and do it, but you gotta be quick and make sure they don't hear you.
Get in a fight with those rats.
Oh boy.
The sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
Yeah. Go on. Got it. Got it.
Aha!
Another air vent.
Judging by that angle, it should.
Alright, here we go.
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation.
Alright.
Head for
Remember,
those
tutorials.
windows and take some reconnaissance photos.
Remember.
Tap the R3 button. You know, click the right analog stick to bring up your binocular. It's already out.
Oh shit, didn't want to do that.
Fly. Use the right analog stick to zoom
Oh,
in
thank
and
you,
out
thank
on
God.
photo. That's our target. Dimitri, professional lounge lizard and international fortune. That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here.
Oh, they look big now, but they're actually a little bit smaller later. Oop.
Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence.
It's funny.
First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
Now, I know what you're going to be saying. That, like, wait, what happened to tail feathers? You could say it's how the cutscene came out.
You can bring up your binocular by pressing the R3 button. You know, the right analog stick that adjusts the camera. Click it to look for your binoculars. They'll be useful for finding the new job starts I've placed around town. Plus, they'll let you read the job titles.
If you are that curious too as well. But also hitting the L3 button will just bring up the markers. Alright, let's go bug the office.
Fly, I managed to outfit this forged painting with a bug. I need you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Don't worry, this is one of the more easier ones. Like I said, the entire first level is mostly just you guys in the game introducing you to who are the Claw Gang, what type of jobs you'll be doing, rinse and repeat, you're good to go. But people are gonna say, but Joker, isn't like Slide 2 known for, like, they do increasingly get better. Even the standard area that this is, it is surprisingly good. Here we go. Oh, no, don't do that. Put it in. Really?
way up there through that air vent.
Forgot that was there. Basically, just wanted to skip a lot of dial-up because I did this last night and I did not, air quote unquote, save my playthrough. No, it did save my playthrough, but unfortunately, the file, like, it did not upload to the broadcast. So it did not go to YouTube, which I was very frustrated about.
Slice down in the special big money-making room. That niceness of jobs that girl like them. Keep full steaming ahead with my new clockwork pretty face. All of us retire early. You picking up on what I'm throwing down? Peace out.
Nice work, Sly. The bug's in position. If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece, I can sell it through my internet connections and make us a ton of coins.
And that's what the vault is, so. But again, you guys don't have to really collect the clues and bottles this time around. If you do, you might get something useful. Some of them are new abilities, others are more passive abilities, which, for the life and death of me, like, I am not the biggest fan of them, but they're alright, I guess.
Avoid getting spotted by the flashlight guards. If you get caught, you can run away by holding down the R1 button.
Bum. Bum. Alright. Now let's go follow the boss. Ooh. Oh! Press the circle button. And this will also come in handy because there are actually several jobs, if I remember quickly, where you do have to pickpocket people. So it's best to start practicing, but then again, it's pretty easy. The only thing you really gotta avoid is when you are pickpocketing someone, 1, don't get caught, and 2, just don't get caught. Alright, here we go.
I just intercepted an email from Dimitri. He's ordered his guards to ring the boat's bell when the coast is clear.
Coast is clear for what?
Of that, I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and follow him without being seen. Then maybe we'll find out what he's hiding.
Here we go. I always did wonder what he means ring the bell for. Oh, let's dance. Now, if you're familiar with the Assassin's Creed style of tailing, just don't let them catch you. But unlike Assassin's Creed, you'll still fail the mission. This one's more generous. Uh-oh. Come on, come on. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Come on. Ooh. Come on. There you go. Yeah, I know. To me, I always did wonder why developers always did this to the characters. Make them walk around to a certain destination, even though you know exactly where they're gonna be at.
You won't be able to see what Dimitri is doing from up on that water tower. Go down for a closer view.
Okay. Here, watch. Let's get the timing. Ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job tailing him, Sly. He had no idea you were watching while he typed in that secret code.
Now we're going to the pumping station.
Looks like that door leads to the nightclub's aqua pump. This might be useful for the heist.
So, let's go grab them. Again, big tutorial level. I'm gonna repeat a lot of things. But when you get to Rajan, oh, that's even a better level than this. There he is. The Murray is now playable. Sadly, you know, only in the sadly in the third game, the other two can find the pickpockets. So only if you want to pickpocket, you have to do Sly and Sly only. Alright, let's get to that.
I need you to make your way back to the aqua pump room and sabotage it.
Jeez, I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
You should be able to break that power box by throwing something at it. Press the circle button to use your...
Hit the circle button to pick stuff up, and the square button to throw. Got it.
You're strong, Murray. Try picking up other stuff in the room.
Wow, that was a miss. More. Okay, wow. But I will tell you about the stomp move in this third game. It's severely got nerfed. Like in the second game, you can just do this all you want, but it really did get nerfed.
Can be picked up with your stomp move. Throw something at that guard, then jump up there and pick him up with the circle button.
Hit triangle for the slam. Alright, here we go. Easy mission.
Toss the rafts into that open water main and plug up those pipes.
Circle button, grab them, triangle. There it is. See, simple missions, but they will get more better, more fun, and interesting.
Those fools, they're playing
Right into our hands.
Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the clockwork tail feathers. But we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist. First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press. We'll need your muscle, Murray, to take out all the exterior alarm horns. We don't want anything to alert the guards while we pull off the big job. And finally, we'll need to get into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball. Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
Alright, let's do murder. What's the direct plan? It's pretty simple.
Okay, Murray.
Evil doers feel my wrath.
Alright, basically, destroy the alarms, get going. Yes, you can even use the guards too if you like. Ooh, how did you not hear that? Something's over there. Come on. Oh, there you are. Alright, get ready. Here we go.
Murray, if you want to break out of your combat stance, hold down the R1 button.
Last one's way over here. Oh. Yeah, even those guys start running, which is pretty hilarious. Oh boy. Go, go. Push up the guards and you head back and switch back to slide. Should you? Sorry. Oh my god. I know what they said, it's self-move, but look at this.
If you can get this piece of fine art back to the safe house in one piece, we can sell it on ThiefNet for a ton of coins.
And granted, these are pretty easy to do. Your tutorial level, your easy part. When you do some of the others, they will get a bit harder. There will be ones that are timed that you need to make it back to a certain point, just like your trial runs back in slide 1. If you do it correctly, you will get the art. Do it wrong, and the art blows up. But you might say, well, if I can get a second chance. There are no second chances. Once the art's gone, you miss out. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. I really love this game. But there's one flaw with it. And that's the camera, actually. Granted, the camera's fine for the most part, but there will be times when you're playing a level and it's not. And then suddenly the camera will be hooked on to something else. This is more noticeable in the latter half of the game where it does happen, and it's the worst feeling in the world. I mean, we've all been there with the camera before that does not want to correspond correctly.
Okay, Sly. There's the power boxes which route to the printing press area. To take care of them, I'll need you to put a splice clip in those spotlights.
Sorry, Bentley, but those fans are spinning way too fast to walk on.
They can be slowed down from this control panel, but you'll have to do a lot of pickpocketing to get at it. The guards are carrying special fragile keys that will be destroyed if you attack. Make sure you pickpocket their keys before you take those thugs out. To pickpocket guards, sneak up behind them and press the circle button.
Alright, here we go.
Keep picking his pocket. Sometimes you have to dig a little.
But do not defeat them. That's the whole point. If you defeat them, sadly, you're gonna alert every other guard that they'll just destroy their key.
Check 1, check 2, solid. Dimitri on the mic with a shout out to all my nightclub samurai. Stand tall and feel beautiful. I hear there's some raccoon dude giving us static. If you all spot his crackerbox, bam! Make him unhappy. Take no prisoners. Go hardcore. Extreme all over his face. Okay, peace out.
And if you're wondering, like, why Dimitri talks like that, apparently he's a man of fine arts, including cinema. So he watched a lot of, was it 70s and 80s shows or movies, and that's why he talks like that. And I think that adds a lot to the character, actually. And you've been hearing me say that a lot about Sly, too. It's got a lot of style. Not just substance, but style as well. And it's really good because of it. I mean, definitely in Sly 1, there's a lot of cool things about it, too. But this just goes with the flow. Remember, this is supposed to be like a Saturday morning cartoon. And they deliver on that part. If not better than the first. Oh, come on, really? I had that right there. Got it. Oh boy. Let's get the turn. It's all about timing for this one. You can go around the other way and then do it. But we'll go back that way when we get to the keypad. Come on. I thought there was something for that one. There we go.
Nice work, Sly. Now head for the control panel to slow down the fans.
Ooh. That's right, to go around the other way. Ooh. There we go. Boom. Okay, that's fine.
Looks like the fans have stopped. Use them to get on top of the main chandelier and insert that splice clip.
I only say insert the spice clip, but it really isn't. Because the clip's already up here, and you just have to pull a lever.
The spotlight security gun.
Oh, if you do time right, you can kill one of the guards. It's
No
pretty cool,
more
actually.
security in the printing
Pretty
press
fast room. Bum, 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 bum. But in the third game that goes bum bum. It's just what I like about this first game as well. The second game, they really bring life to the characters and to the world that they crafted. It isn't just you simply going.
You can pickpocket all the guards around the nightclub. Try to find guys carrying shiny loot in their back pockets. We can pop the good stuff for a lot of coins back here in the safe house.
Oh yeah, you can. Like you literally can. Like you can go like if you're just playing as Sly and going through the game like I've been going, you'll find a lot of cool valuables. Sure, a lot of it's gonna repeat, but the price goes up in value. And if you do save a bunch, you can pretty much collect a lot of abilities. So the coins aren't just for the standard, by the way, you know, just do different abilities for the Thieves Raccooners where some were like okay-ish to serviceable, but this time you get to do cool stuff. Also,
Hold
here
it,
she
Cooper.
is.
Constable Neela.
Neela.
Another policewoman hot on my tail.
Please, I led you here.
So that Claw Gang slip was a clue. Why are you helping me out?
I'm not as black and white as Carmelita. I know what a menace those clockwork parts are, and I don't want the likes of the Claw Gang putting them to use.
So what? It takes a thief to catch a thief?
Something like that. But if I'm going to trust you in this case, I need to know that you can keep up. Literally.
Literally?
Don't fall behind.
Sly, hold down the R1
Go.
button to run. You'll need it to keep up with Constable Neela.
Well, that, but you just gotta follow where she goes. But here's the thing about Neela. If you're actually taking too long to catch up to her, you'll fail the mission.
If you leave this area,
I get
you'll
it.
abandon your current job.
But at the same time, Neela won't exactly go to the directive. You have to follow her around until she's ready. Again, I don't know why they did that, but hey, this game like prepared me for the Assassin's Creed tailing mission, so yeah, consider this to be your Assassin's Creed tailing missions. Just a little bit better because she's running around the map. Also, if there are enemies nearby, she will actually hit them, which is pretty cool. And Neela does not care if you let the guards or not. You have to regardless. Keep on going. Which is a bonus. Any Now, do you have to do exactly what she does? A couple of them, yes.
Well done, Sly.
But this one's
We
the
should
basic.
work
It's
well
an
together.
introduction.
Glad you approve.
Now, legally, I can't enter Dimitri's nightclub without a warrant. But I happen to have obtained a key to his back door, which a person like yourself can use however he pleases.
Oh, we are absolutely going to work well together.
Don't Sly. But again,
That job inside the disco will require my demolition skills. Head on back to the safe house. I should be all geared up to the field by the time you arrive.
I don't like that in Bentley's voice actor. Like, he's actually is nervous to go on this mission. After all, it is his first time in the field, as he keeps on stating. And then again, it adds depth to the character. It's like, I should be prepared by the time you arrive. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, that's open over here. So I'm just gonna go backwards. Get the clues and bottle that's over here. almost have them all. Again, they're optional this time around, but... Go! Bentley, here we go. Ah, there you go.
Okay, Bentley. To get past the laser fence, you'll need to blow it up. Press the triangle button to drop a bomb, and then get out of the way before it explodes. Hey, Bentley, how you holding up out there in the field?
Fine.
Fine.
I'm just
What
fine.
you doing?
I just need to bomb all the pillars supporting that disco ball and I can get out of here.
What's with taking out the disco ball?
Its impact will shake the nightclub's front peacock sign loose from its mooring. Look, I can't talk now. I've got to keep moving. Keep safe.
I like that about this character. I really do. Here we go. Got him. Killed his friend. Over here. Boop. Boom.
Wow, Bentley. We felt that all the way back here at the safe house. And you were right. The peacock sign had half of its bullets pop off on impact.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, folks, it's showtime.
Okay, fellas, the dominoes are all in place. Time to pull off the big heist. First, Murray will help me break into the old water tower. From there, I should be able to shut down the plaza fountain. Dimitri's sure to send someone out to get the repair truck. Sly, you'll pickpocket the truck keys off this guy once he shows up. Then hand them off to me and Murray in the plaza. We'll go steal the truck while you climb to the top of the nightclub's peacock sign. When you're in position, Murray will fire the truck's winch line up to you.
Basically, get in, get out. You know the drills. But first, I'll show you what's in the box. Oh, the box. Again, this probably might be the only one I show you, but if I do collect all the others, I'll show you them as well. But some are worth it, some are not. You take a pick. Go the other way. Oh, and we'll collect this before I leave.
That last clue, I should be able to crack the code to the vault. Head inside and let's see what they're hiding in that thing. It took some higher level math, but I believe you've gotten the knockout dive move.
So yeah, now all of some of the moves that you think that you should have in the first game are no longer with you. Some of it's for the better, some it's for the worse, like granted. But again, all made up for having a cool knockout dive move, the ability for you to pickpocket, so I say it's a fair trade-off. Then again, some of these abilities are just so-so, if I would like to say that politely. Depending on who you are, depending on the playthrough, you're gonna be going through the most of the game without. Hell, you can do most of the game without the abilities. Granted, some things will definitely be harder for you, but I managed that as a kid as well. Alright, let's start the mission, and we can get the clockwork tail feathers. Here we go.
Come on, chum. Let's get to that water tower.
Again, it's like you're pulling off a heist. Let's do it. It's as if they know you're coming.
Jump into my arms. I'll toss you up there.
Come on. Get it just right. Here we go. And we go.
I need to focus. Which valves do I turn to divert water pressure from the plaza? To change the flow of water through a valve, I should press the circle button.
And I like how the music always emphasizes you're doing something pretty cool.
It's
like
off,
now
all
things
right.
are building
We're already
up to
sending
that.
out the repair guy to fix it up.
Pickpocket the keys to his repair truck without being seen.
Ba-dum-da-dum.
Okay, head back to the fountain to make the exchange.
Here we go.
It's all you.
Let's head out for the repair truck.
Pretty simple.
I'll take the wheel. I know how to drive a stick shift.
Stick shift.
I need to get in position on top of the nightclub's peacock sign for phase 3.
Take any round, really. We go. You just gotta get up there on that. Here we go. Alright, gotta get on.
I'm in position.
Great. We're just driving up right now. Get ready to grab the tow harness.
And I do wonder, I'm like, what direction did you take? Nope.
Uh-oh.
Gotta go a little higher.
Hook's on. Pull away.
Sly, the guards are onto us. Protect the truck.
There we go. Oh, you're still alive. Oh. Booyah!
Behold the majesty of gravity,
Gravity
and inertia.
That was real subtle,
Could
Billy.
have been me.
Okay, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we're out of here.
There he is. Your first boss battle.
God! So raccooners do this. Like totally bumming my house up and bringing me down. So very uncool. Why can't you let birds and bees be free, bro?
Listen, Dimitri. You have no idea what you're playing with. It'll bring more than your house down.
Look, bro. I see that you are a tough cowboy. A man with taste, style, vision, a connoisseur of finer things. Like me. Look, I'm sure that two cats in a bag like us can work something out. Yeah? We smooth. Yeah? Look.
See the money.
You're like
the money.
You can take all you want. I can.
No deal. You and the rest of the Claw Gang have to be stopped. Clockwork will never again see the light of day. Just hand over the tail feathers and we can...
What is this with clocks, bro?
Bro.
Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I beam to you? You think you have juice? Don't show me a little mind when talking about such big things. You think you can swing the bat? Show your bling and let me shine you.
I have no idea what you're saying. And your suit
Your suit
sucks.
sucks.
No! Let's dance!
There it is. Iconic theme. Oh wow, really? That miss? Oh, we got it. No. He can retaliate, so be distant. Once he disappears, he's gonna start firing, so use it. Look at Carmelina, use everything you can to avoid it. If you can't, don't worry, you got boxes around. We should hopefully drop the health packs for you. Hopefully. Please. No. No. Wow, that's the first time they're not dropping the health packs. Okay, now drop. There we go. Wow.
My suit is greasy sweet.
Like, normally it doesn't go that badly, but I'm like, wow. Got him.
Clockwork, fellas, and my counterfeiting operation. It's past tense.
Tense?
I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah.
What kind of thief prints money? There's no honor in that.
You crackerbox.
My gang and I had done it. The clockwork tail feathers were ours, and Dimitri's counterfeiting operation was ruined. Due to the untimely arrival of Carmelita, my escape got a little tricky. Angry at having just missed me, she took it out on Dimitri, shutting down the nightclub and throwing the frustrated forger behind bars. The gang and I headed out of town for a week in Monaco. Bentley wanted to try out his new card counting formula, and I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
Also, it's funny, in the PS2 edition, which we're playing, they show you the whole skit from Monaco. Some bizarre reason in the HD collection, they just said, the gang and I headed to Monaco. Then the boys deserved the well-deserved break. And that's it. You don't hear anything else. Obviously, of course, you can watch a movie whenever you want to. There's always the setup, the gate, the getaway, so I always like that. Anyways, off to Rajan, the second member.
Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target, a mysterious spice lord known as Rajan. A self-made man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta, he started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market, eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the clockwork wings, the symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will. But they're also bringing me.
Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. A straight-eyed encounter. And this is slightly where I left off. But welcome to India, folks.
Sly, scope out the palace, and then find a way to break into the ballroom. Let's find out who's at this party. With the drawbridge up, the only way across that river is on those conical rocks. That's correct. Now let's see it in action.
Yeah, of course, we haven't figured out the Ninja Spire jump. But already, as you can tell, you have a wide variety stuff to do. You can go on these catacombs. Once you get the bridge down, you can go across. And this being India, of course, you gotta have some elephants as guards. Pretty cool, honestly. There's the helicopter we gotta take care of later in the game. Well, let's see who's at this party.
Figured out how to through without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up.
To walk on. I'll figure it out.
And this time around, the bottle's a little bit more hard to find. Just a little bit. But again, I won't do every the chest and string. Alright, here we go. Just don't step out.
Easy does it, Sly. Just don't go out onto that balcony and you should remain undetected. An electronic witch! That could be useful. Looks like the wings have been welded onto that statue. They look heavy. Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge. That's
Man of the hour.
Rajan's really pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party. Maybe you should get some shots of the guests.
Alright guys, here we go. John Bisson.
Jean Bisson, a member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping baron. He owns half the trains in Canada.
You.
Another Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology.
He's got the brain. But it does beg the question. Like, did these guys just know who all the Claw Gang members are? Like, besides recalling the few members, of course, you have to drop by Neela by saying Method Entry's Claw Gang job. So that begs the question. Like, how do they all know?
That's
The Contessa.
a high-ranking prison warden for Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajan's spice ring.
The Lady of the Hour.
Carmelita's here too. She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan. Leela, another officer undercover. What watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops. That's all the photos I need. Bring them back to the safe house, and we'll start building a game plan.
Stealing the clockwork wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
Mm-hmm. Alright, folks, this is where the fun begins. Like, you can approach this from anywhere for Sly. Left, right, but the guys, the other two, go the other way. Just because you can do it, also runs the fact that you need to be careful around here. Yep. Wee. That's the fun part of this game. Learning the patterns and making sure that you're careful.
Sly, Murray and I can't get inside the palace unless you lower the drawbridge.
I'd love to, pal, but the winch is all locked down. You know where I can find the keys?
Key guards have recently taken up positions around the palace. Sneak in, pick all of their pockets, and bring the keys back to the lockdown winch.
I do like how clever this one is, actually. Wait, that's right. I gotta use the. What? No, not yet.
You can use noise to lure this guard from his post. Try ringing that gong and picking his pocket when he returns. guards to his post.
Go, go, go! Boog! Down we go! Alright, this one's on the boat. Yeah, it's ballroom. I mean, on the... balcony, I should say.
Good job, Sly. Now take those stolen keys back to the padlock winch to lower the drawbridge.
Oof.
Thanks, Sly. Now Murray and I can access the palace grounds.
Alright, let's go do that right away. Time to go. I think I'll do... Murray, and then I think I'll do... There we are.
That chopper is a menace to all future aerial operations while on this job.
Yeah, it's all covered in missiles and guns and stuff.
Now be a team player and take it out with that rusty pre-war turret.
Okay, I had a potato gun once. I'll bet it works just the same.
Hit
Alright, here we
buttons
go.
fast to keep your strength up. Use the left analog stick to aim and hold down the R button to fire. Be careful. If you continue firing for too long, your gun will overheat, and you'll have to wait for it to cool down. Try getting a shot off on that drone. Shoot down the enemy missiles before they hit you.
Oh yeah, they purposely made this hard. Come on. Oh, wow.
The Murray triumphant!
Good work. The sky's all clear.
Whew. Excuse me, got the hiccups. And then we'll do the fun one. Oh, this is funny.
Hello, I'm here for the dance.
Huh? Sorry, sir, but we have a dress code.
Code.
You got a
You got a
tuxedo?
tuxedo?
No.
No.
Sorry, pal. No tux, no entry.
Sorry, Sly. Somehow I totally overlooked the need for formal wear. That guy's not going to let you in without a tuxedo.
Don't beat yourself up, Bentley. At a party this ritzy, there has to be a spare penguin suit around here somewhere.
Try the guest house. Someone may have overpacked.
And get to one of the fun missions. Here we go.
Okay, Bentley. I'm in position inside the guest house. Have any intel for me?
Well, I recommend searching all the rooms. It's statistically probable that each should hold at least one portion of a tuxedo.
What do I look for inside the rooms?
This isn't an exact science. Ransack the place until you find part of a tuxedo.
Any plan which involves ransacking is okay with me.
But do not get spotted by the flashlight guards. You do that, they go into lockdown.
This is Lord Rajan. The party here is in full swing and all visitors are now in the ballroom. Now, this is only on the up and up. Not all of the guests are. So be on careful lookout for clues. I don't want any bad press from this event.
So essentially from that, what he's just said. All the guests are at the ball, and do not let anybody come back in here.
You might need to use your stealth attack in here. Remember, the triangle button knocks guys up into the air, and the square button brings them down hard.
It's okay to be spotted. Stay in second place. You'll find something eventually. There's one. Not these guys. There we are.
Rajad's room. Stay sharp. He's probably got extra security. That's it. Now that you've got a complete tuxedo, the doorman will let you into the ballroom.
And they all just so happen to fit Okay, I am hiccuping a lot. Whew. Alright. I'm hiccuping a lot. We got to where I wanted to be, so thank you guys for all enjoying. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and hopefully we'll continue to do this another time. Thank you so much.